Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Taffy. Welcome back to another episode of Taffy's Misadventures in Hearthstone. I just did a run, and it didn't turn out well. I did a run with a hunter, and it was not good. And I think it was my fault. I'm not really sure. I don't know if I drafted a bad deck. I was in the process of saying how much better I was getting at this game, and then I was not good at this game. So, out of these, my least experienced is the Warlock, but it's the most interesting to watch. I'm not great with any of these. Shaman, I'm not bad. Warlock, I'm not great. Let's screw it. Let's see. Who do we want to do this with? I kind of want to run. Fuck it. Let's run with a Warlock. Alright. I'm gonna draft kind of quickly. Emperor Cobra. Flame Imp. I'm gonna try to go demon heavy on this deck. Ooh. Let's go raid leader. I don't ever anticipate getting out of the early game too terribly, unscathed. Scarlet Crusader. Blood Imp is kind of a no-brainer. Blood Imp is kind of a no-brainer. Let's grab the Succubus. Excuse me. And then I'm also going to grab Corruption. And then I'm going to grab the Frostwolf Warlord, because I'm hoping to have a lot of minions to pick from. Mind Control Tech, Shadow Flame, destroy a friendly minion and deal its attack damage to all enemy minions. That's nutty. Jeezy Pete's, is that nutty. I kind of like that. I don't know if I can get that much stuff on the board though. Charge, battle, 2 random cards for a, oof, what a horrible card. Mind Control Tech, I've had a couple of situations that have gotten out of control, so I think I might take Mind Control Tech. Shield Bearer's garbage. Bloodfin Raptor. Bloodfin Raptor, that's a pretty easy pick. Sacrificial Pact, destroy a demon, restore 5 health to your hero. I think I'll go with Thing Creeper. This is all bad. I don't have any weapons. Remove 1 durability from your opponent's weapon. That's actually not awful. Secret Keeper. The Warlock doesn't have secrets, so that's a bummer. And then once again, the Doom Guard. You know what we could do? We could hold on to this and play it at a time where we have no cards in our hand, or at least cards we're not as worried about it. Like shitty cards that we've not been wanting to get rid of. Fuck it. Let's pick it up. Why not? Out of all these, I think I'm gonna grab the Voodoo Doctor for the relief, but at the same time, I just didn't want to discard anything, and the other card was garbage. We don't have any weapons. The Amani Berserker's not bad. Enrage him with 3 attack. Boulder Fist Ogre. I'm gonna grab him. I didn't have enough late game stuff in any of my decks the last time around, so a second Flame Imp is tempting. Hellfire is more tempting, so I'll grab that. And now, oh. Now the second Flame Imp is tempting. Stranglehorn Tiger is good at 5/5/5. Wind Fury Harpy is okay. I'm gonna go with the second Flame Imp. Direct damage, direct removal in the form of Shadow Bolt's not a horrible idea. Frost Elemental's fine. I don't know that I'll live to turn 6 the way I play this game. Did I pick up I picked up 1 Shadow Bolt already. Let's grab Frostwolf Grunt Taunt. It's not a great card, but at the same time, I'm gonna grab Knife Juggler here. Sense Demons isn't a bad idea, especially because they're all so low. Another Shadow Bolt is totally worth it, though. I'll do that for now. 2 Shadow Bolts for the time being. Oh, I 1 Shadow Bolt. Summoning Portal. Sounds good to me. Priestess of Elune. I might pick up just because at that point I might need the health. Already got a Bloodfin Raptor. Let's go Priestess of Elune. Dread Infernal is kind of nice, but I'll take the Silence in the early game. Arcane Golem has charge as a 4/2, but it gives your opponent a mana crystal. Wild Pyromancer. After you cast a spell, deal 1 damage to all minions. Fuck it, let's give it a shot. I've never really used it before. Sacrificial Pact, Gnomish Inventor. We don't have many 4-drops, so let's grab that. Matter of fact, let's grab the Acolyte of Pain as well for the card draw. We don't have a lot of card draw in this hand right now. Did I already grab a Dread Infernal? I don't think I did. Let's try it. We already have a Boulder Fist Ogre though, yeah? Yeah, we do. Let's grab a Raging Worgen out of that group then. Last card. Sunwalker with Taunt Divine Shield sounds kind of good. But at the same time... Did we grab one already? We didn't. Alright, let's grab that. Cool. I have no idea how this is gonna run. Let's give it a little wingy ding. We're front heavy, but as a warlock, when your special ability is draining your own life, then you don't really want to plan on a lot of late game stuff. At least that's my monkey logic dictates that.
Versus throw.
For Doomhammer.
No, looks like we're going second, which is nice. I'm okay with all this. Yeah, let's roll with that. Cool, man. And we're going up against a shaman named Shadow Wraith 5.
The light protects me.
Okay.
The elements will destroy you.
Thank you.
The elements will destroy you.
Thank you. So many possibilities.
It's true, I do have so many possibilities.
Greetings,
So crawl
friend.
about my draw.
Thank you.
We'll do this. And then we'll pull our Frostwolf Grunt, I think, because I don't want her running up twice against my Bloodfin Raptor. And he'll totem this time. Oh, another taunt. Healing totem. That's okay at this level. Alright, now we Frostwolf Grunt.
What you want?
End our turn. Now he's got some choices to make. Lucy, you got some splaining to do. Come on, Shadow Wraith 5. This is what I'm talking about though when I talk about like all the bros came out of the woodwork. Getting hard out here for a pimp. He didn't attack, so good for him, I suppose. Alright, well, let's fuck with him a little bit, I suppose. I could do not a lot of anything, so we'll pull this, and we'll start clearing the board. Cool, I like our board right now. And I will start ignoring the shit out of him this next turn. I will get rid of that healing totem, but that's about it. That's about it. After that, he can keep his bullshit. Well, now I gotta pay attention to that. Now I gotta pay attention to that. Well, I'll just hit that with the Shadow Bolt. I'm okay with that. What do you got? Are you gonna silence me? Can't do that. I bet you wish you could.
One kill.
That's adorable. We'll get rid of that.
Time for killing.
And we'll start hitting him a little bit. And we'll let him run his 1/1s up against my taunt if he wants to. He can run him up against my D if he wants to. But I don't see any reason to plink off health. He could hit us with some nasty spell damage and some board clears, but not if he's hunting with not if he's hunting with direct damage stuff. You can't do that, kid. I know you wanna. I know you want to. What do I got? Boulder Fist Ogre? I think so. I think it's about time we get the board ready for the majesty that is the Boulder Fist Ogre.
Is this really necessary?
Alright. Rock and roll. If he hits a AoE board clear or AoE board spell, I'll lose a chunk of health on most of these guys. I'll probably lose the Flame Imp and the obviously the Blood Imp, but I'm worried about like a fort. Fucking Hex. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. We got more good stuff coming, I think, down the pipe. Another Demolisher, and he's got to bump it twice to get rid of it, so he can't even hit what's important. That was a good thing to use a Hex on, obviously. Shit. Priestess of Elune, are you all that important to me?
I wonder.
Greetings, friend.
Thank you.
Not sure what to do here.
I thank you.
We're gonna play her.
You're in trouble now.
That's fine. I'm okay with that. That was a good trade. And then I need the card draw.
Let the pain speak to me.
Then what are we gonna do here? I'm gonna hit him. Because honestly, I don't understand. That's fantastic. Unless he can buff that Demolisher, I'm gonna take him out with the Succubus. He can keep running his 1/1s up against stuff, that's totally fine. And I didn't hit, I was thinking about clearing that stuff with the Blood Imp and with the Flame Imp. But sacrificing that much health, especially when he's launching 2 damage every time with that Demolisher.
What to do?
I'm glad I hit him now, because if the Demolisher didn't hit something important or vital, or if it hit the Acolyte of Pain, then that would actually be a good thing. Okay. 7 mana, things could get funky now, especially if he throws down a taunt, because I have not managed to put up nearly the amount of offensive firepower as I thought I would have at this point. 1 Lightning Storm and I'm done. Stampeding Kodo. Gets rid of the Blood Imp, good for him. How you plan on doing this, Jeeves?
There's little time.
Really? You're gonna give me all that card draw, huh? Send demons in my deck? Nice. Thank you.
Engaging
Mind control.
TC-130 mental dislocator.
Cool. And then we'll do sense demons. Cool. Alright, how do we want to do this? We want to go
Bring the pain.
more card draw.
As the master wishes.
That feels okay, actually. I got silent there because I was trying to make sure everything went correctly. I honestly might play the Doom Guard. Just if I can hit him for 5, 9, 10, 12, 15, 16, 18. Got 18 on the board. That gets rid of that. What did he kill? He killed the Flame Imp. Wind Fury. choice. Alright, let's see. How do we do this? We'll go here for the card draw. Knife juggler.
On your head.
Handle it!
Hey, and then we get a Sunwalker. So we're not in a great spot. I'm sorry. I'm sick and I'm concentrating, and it's causing me to sort of really hone in on what I'm doing because I don't know that I can talk over this and be sick and make smart moves at the same time. So lava burst. Wow, we baited out a lava burst with knife juggler. Good for us, because I'm just gonna run his own shaman totem up against it. That was an interesting turn of events. Well, we'll do that. And if he wants, I'll trade him Divine Shield for Divine Shield.
Truth is my shield.
It is very hard.
And that'll have to do for now. If I can get him whittled down to where charge 5 would do it, I would totally give that up. I don't want to play that Dread Infernal until my back's kind of up against it. Whorehound, I'm not as worried about. I should be. I'm not. Alright, let's see what we got here. I could get him up to an 8/8. Let's do this. Let's go. That's how we're gonna do it. And then we'll hit him.
Justice shall prevail.
We'll pull out our Emperor Cobra.
It is very hard.
If we can get a little bit of damage on him, we can finish it with style with the charging Doom Guard. This has been a tough game. It's been an interesting game. As long as that's not a taunt, we're okay.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
If he can't get rid of something on the board, then he's done for.
Well played.
Well played.
You win.
Whatever. He was all goofy in the beginning, so I don't know that I want to honor his memory by being nice to him. So let's do one more. We'll do one more. And then I'll cut the recording and come back with another one. I'm trying to record a glut so I can have stuff go up over the weekend and also have stuff ready. Sorry, phone, be quiet. Also have stuff be ready for when I go to Montreal to hang out with Woof. To hang out with Woofles. I'm dehydrated and sick, and I need medicine. The reason I'm goofy is because I haven't had any medicine.
Versus Anduin.
God, when I was a hunter, I got my ass kicked by a priest.
Shall bring victory.
Your soul
I love that we
shall
keep
be
going second.
mine.
This is nice. I'm gonna get rid of those. I want nothing to do with those in the early game. Give me more playful stuff. That's a little better. We'll try to get Bloodfin Raptor out first, unless oh, he has a play. Look at that. Look at that. Well, F.
Greetings.
Oh, he's being civil. I'll be civil back.
You.
Is there anything I really want to do here? I kind of just want to play this Voodoo Doctor. Next turn I could coin the Raging Worgen. Fuck it, let's just put it out.
For the doctor.
We'll just put it out. That's not the ideal use of that card, but we'll get the Leper Gnome off before he whittles us down too bad. And then this turn we can actually put out the Raging Worgen if we want. Or the Succubus, or the Bloodfin Raptor.
I
hope you like my invention.
What do we got? We go Bloodfin Raptor. We'll trade across like that. He managed to get good value out of that Leper Gnome. 1 mana for 4 damage to me. It's good for him, Jay. Jay is good. This turn we'll look at clearing off apparently nothing. And he'll look at establishing early board dominance, but that's okay. He's only hit me with 1, so I'm not terribly worried about it, but it's frustrating. Right. Raging Worgen. You're up, bud. Because there's only so much the Novice Engineer can do besides incite your rage, and if he doesn't play anything... Another Shadow Word Pain. Okay. He's going to continue to tick me down one at a time. That's fine. I'm at a place where I'm perfectly okay playing the Succubus right now. If I have to. Matter of fact, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go Succubus. I'm going to get rid of the Shadow Bolt, which is stupid unfortunate, but so be it. That's a little bit of my direct damage gone. I think I had a second one of those. If I didn't, I'm kicking myself for it now.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Alright. Let's see. Do we do it? 5/7 with charge? It's kind of goofy. And then we get rid of 2 cards.
So many.
We could go all in here.
possibilities.
This is nuts. Okay, I guess let's do this. How do we want to do this? At the start of your turn, your next turn destroy. So he gets 1 more use out of the Silverhand Knight. Alright, well, this is how we're going to do it then, I guess. We're going to go...
Almost out of time.
That was the best way I could think of to do all that. If he has a Shadow Word Death, then we've done all that for nothing, but we put ourselves in a situation where if we wanted to play cards, that's how we had to do it. I refuse to be whittled down like that. That's just a sure way as a Warlock to just hand it over. Shadow Word Death? God damn it. And now I have no cards. And now I kind of want to quit. Oh my god. Oh, priests, even with the nerf, why are you so fucking stupid sometimes? Oh, that's gonna come in ridiculously handy here in a second. It's not over, but let's face it, it's kind of over. Here's hoping he plays a couple of small ones.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Or one ridiculously big one. Jesus. Let's try to bait him into fighting us a little bit. I don't think we will. Whatever, at least it was over quickly. I want him to play 2 more minions and try to clear my board.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Oh my god, you're not playing nearly as many as I need you to. Why couldn't you play a couple of smaller minions? Those fucking priest board clears, man. Oh, it's so bad. I never get those options for those cards. I certainly don't get options for too low and too high on the instant kill priest cards.
Must consider.
Oh, that's so bad. Oh, maybe? Big money? No? He's gonna come after me? Still? Okay. I don't know. That's game.
Well played.
Job done.
Concede. Well played, I guess. Oh, I'm so irritated right now, man. I don't know that any of my Hearthstone content's gonna go out because I've just been playing like absolute filth. I'm gonna play one more because I don't want to go out on such a down note. Oh god, am I 1 and 2 now? Or was that 1 and 1? I heard it make a noise. Don't be 1 and 2. 1 and 2 is so tough to make a decent video out of because it's so bad. So bad, man. Ugh. Well, this is going relatively smoothly and quickly. Oh, there we go. Oh, I gotta go stand outdoors at Busch Gardens all day tomorrow in the cold, sick. But it's because it's what my son wants, and I'm sure he's gonna be stupid happy about it. So I have to enjoy the hell out of it, which I'm sure I will. But right now, with him at my at his grandparents' house, it's hard for me to get super excited because I can't like see him to reinforce it. Ugh. What do we got? It's fine. These were recently nerfed from 3/3 down to, oh no, from 2 damage to the hero to 3 damage to the hero. We'll throw our taunt out next. Maybe this is a game where this whole idea of an early rushdown goes to plan.
What you want?
Maybe for the first time this actually works. We didn't get any of the, there's like demon buffs and really cool interactive buff spells for warlocks that we didn't see in our draft, which is kind of a bummer. It's like deal 2 damage to any random minion if it's a demon, give it +2/+2, which I was kind of counting on those, which is why I started building a demon deck. But we sure as shit haven't seen them. Harvest Golem. I wonder here. I kind of want to keep the pressure on, but I kind of want to take care of what's on the board. I'm gonna keep the heat on him. I'm not gonna give him a 2-for-1. I'm gonna let him pick. If he wants to spread that damage out over time, he's more than welcome to. That Harvest Golem actually counters really well basically every damn thing that I have on the board. Because if I take him out with my taunt, well, I'd have to go 2-for-1 with the taunt and the Flame Imp to kill this current incarnation of the Harvest Golem. Even in the next round, if I hit him with my Cobra, he's gonna come back with a 2-1 just like that. So kind of a bummer. Raging Worgen. Let's see. And get out my Succubus. 2 mana 3/4 or 4/3 drop. Well, if we're gonna do that instead of the Raging Worgen, although with what's on the board, the Worgen becomes, if I run it into any of those things, it becomes a 4/2 Wind Fury. Let's do that for now. Let's do that for now. And we'll go here. And we'll keep getting value out of this Flame Imp as long as we can. And we'll end up trading the Cobra for two creatures, which is A-okay by me. A-okay by me. Flesh-eating Ghoul. He'll get some value out of that. I'll end up just killing it with my Flame Imp anyway. That's fine. I'll end up actually getting a Wind Furied.
The light protects me.
I'll end up getting a Wind Furied organ out of that rebirth there. Okay, what do we got? We've got. Huh. All right, so. I think we'll go Knife Juggler. We'll drop 4 damage on him like that. And Knife Juggler leaves us open to drop some stuff on the next turn and maybe plink this thing off once he... Fucking fucker. Consecration. Totally didn't even think about Consecration. Alright. What do we got? Sense Demon sounds pretty good. Let's do that. Blood Imp sounds good, as does another Flame Imp. And we can play both. And this will make it a 3/3. Yeah. Go there. And now that his Consecration's gone, and providing he doesn't have another one just ready and waiting, he won't be able to get rid of these things. So now we'll continue to keep the pressure on. If he wants, he can waste his Divine Shield bumping into my Flame Imp. Or he can pull a Mogashan Warden.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, so he'll basically continue to plink me for 1 here, and I will whittle him down. Do this. We'll go Divine Shield ourselves. At this point, I don't dare play the Succubus because I don't want to lose the Mind Control tech. It's going to be too useful in the long run. Alright, that's fine. He can keep plinking me for 1. I'm at some point gonna make a move on him here if he plays another minion. Even if he does another Reinforce, that would be a sexy card to take from him. Alright, well, we got a 1 in 5 chance, 20% chance. So let's see how he decides to play this. He'll get rid of the Flame Imp, which is fine. How he decides to do it is up to him. Yeah. This is the plinkiest Paladin deck I've ever seen in my life. He's gonna hit me for 1, eh? Makes no sense to me whatsoever, but okay. That's fine. Now I got a 25% chance of taking that thing. Let's see what we get. Oh, it was so close. Okay, now what? We go... How do we do this? We go... Four damage to a minion, which leaves 7 to do to the Frostwolf Warlord. Or we go 1, 3, 4. Yep, that's how we do it. We go 1, 3, 4, 3. And at this point, I'll trade one of these cards. Yeah, take that one out of my hand. That worked out about as well as humanly possible. I did lose a 5 damage charge, but I did just clear everything off his side of the board, including a 7/7, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. Plus, I still have 11 damage on the board, which obviously I'm going to lose some of it, but whatever. It were bound to happen, and now I can start bringing out some of my big critters.
Let me think.
Priestess of Elune may come out next, or depending on what he plays. If he doesn't play anything threatening, then Priestess of Elune will come out, or Boulderfist Ogre will come out next, and then if he does play something threatening, then Priestess of Elune will come out. Because I'll need to heal. Chillwind Yeti, which I can kill pretty easily.
My eyes are open.
Earthen Ring Farseer. You got anything else, big guy? No? Fin Creeper, eh? I don't think we need the Fin Creeper.
So many possibilities.
I think we
I
just
fight
get rid of that.
as the master wishes.
Get rid of that. We tap. We play the
I am
pieces
the
of balloon.
blade of the gods.
And that brings us to a manageable place. I'm still not super confident. We'll see what he plays, I guess. This game would be in hand if he mind control tech had taken the Frostwolf Warlord. That would have been a nice change of pace for the RNGs for me. Get the hell out of here, kitty.
I wonder.
And then, depending on what he plays, I'll probably play the Taunt and the Acolyte of Pain. I probably should have pulled the Boulder Fist. That's only one difference in damage, really. I probably should have pulled the Boulder Fist, but I feel like, you know, we needed the health, especially tapping to get an extra card in our hand, because he's got us by a 1-card advantage and a health advantage right now, so I was just trying to level the playing field. We've just got a tiny bit of board control. We've got 6 damage out there. Oh. Hammer of Wrath, okay. You got 2 of those, big dog? Yeah, we'll definitely play the Fin Creeper
Reporting
then.
for duty.
We'll play the Fin Creeper to protect our 5 damage. He'll have to figure out how he wants to deal with that.
I must move quickly.
And we'll also play the Acolyte of Pain. And we'll just hit the ever-living shit out of him. Taunt. Acolyte. Health for everybody.
I fight.
I don't want him putting Blessing of Kings on any damn thing. No Blessing of Kings for anyone today. And even if he consecrates, we're still in a pretty good place. The fact that he didn't take anything off the board that turn is big. Faceless Manipulator, probably a smart move on his part. What else you got? You got something in that big bag of tricks for old Uncle Ryan? I can get rid of that pretty fast. I'll end up hitting that with the Acolyte of Pain and the Priestess of Elune. And that takes that off the board, and all I lose is my Priestess of Elune. Keep my Taunt, keep my Acolyte.
Let me think.
Put my Boulder Fist out. Fairy Dragon. So be it. Probably kill that with my Fin Creeper. Got anything else hiding in there, big dog? A reinforcement?
Reporting for duty.
Okay. Which will actually take away with your card. With the old Argent Squire. We may even push a little damage through. Nah, we won't. Not this time.
I must move quickly.
Not this time.
Let me think.
Alright, take all the time you want, man. Take all the time you want. Blessing it with Might. That doesn't change really much of anything except for I lose my card draw. That's fucking filthy. So this is a 9-9 now.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
9-10. Okay. We'll do this. That's pretty good. I'll take that. Alright, how do we want to do this?
A new Denizens. I fight.
Yeah, he's in a pretty shitty way now. I'm gonna go ahead and tap for one more card too. Cool. He's got to have something because we just put him up shit creek without a paddle. Come on, man. The math is pretty simple at this point. Doubling him. Okay. That is the tankiest reinforcement I ever did see.
Reporting for duty.
You're gonna waste everybody's time with this, huh? Okay.
Victory.
I'm well aware the victory's mine. Yeah, well played. I said it already. I said it already. Cool, man. Well, 2-1 is not too terribly bad. Let's go ahead and cut the video here. We did get a draft in, and we got 2-1. I'm nervous because 2-1. I tossed an arena run where I ended up going 2-3, and I just didn't. I gotta at least break even to want to post it up. So, hopefully things pan out here because it's late and I'm tired and I'm sick, and you guys have heard that through all these videos. But it doesn't change the fact that I'm not saying it because I'm sad or unhappy. I just want you guys to know that I'm soldiering through to get stuff up for you because I know you care, but you don't care. You care Taffy's sick, but you don't care. You still got to hear the video where it's like, oh man, that sucks that Taffy's sick. I'm glad he still got the video up. Anyway, I'm gonna split this here, and then I'll upload another one in a couple days, or maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Either way, on behalf of the MrWoofless channel in the cave, my name is Taffy, and I am out.